Hello traders! On this tutorial we're going to talk about options again, short-term option trades using weekly strikes. And this, for specific of the technical analysis on this part, it would be under a category of oversold stock. So the next question would come up would be, how would you determine if the stock has hit oversold category or oversold condition? And for this one, I'm using Google, and we're looking at the 30 minutes time frame right here, but let's switch it for the daily right here in the last at least 6 months. So this is Google or Alphabet, and as we all know, Google is a part of technology sector. This is one of the most valuable company in the world. So if you're all been aware, there is a kind of like the Momo sector or the Momo group, which is called FANG, which is Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, and Google. So with that being said, the four alone, we're going to compare Google, how it fares compared to the rest of the group. So first, I would like to highlight to you, if you're new to my YouTube channel, I'm using the pretty much basic technical analysis. It's the daily moving average, and I'm just using the 20-day, 200-day, and the 50-day moving average, and which is the line right here. So you can see Google is trading about the 20-day moving average, but the resistance has been converged right here between the 50-day and the 200 moving average. And this, the 1,134 high, hit pretty much big wall for it, and yesterday closing or price action was just about like minus 1.5% closing, and today it hits low at 107, but the price action today is pretty much very bullish as green to red. So again, let's go back to comparing it to the group, okay? So let's look at the Facebook, how it's the setup compared to Google. So switching to Facebook right now, again, this is just the daily time frame, the 6 months, and pretty much simple technical analysis like what we have in Google earlier. I just switched the ticker right here, and as you can see here, Facebook is trading about 20, 50, and 200-day moving average, which is way different than Google, right? Because in Google, if you can remember, we are here. So now let's quickly check the Amazon, and here we go. Amazon, pretty much Facebook, all the way above right there, and even to prior to today's price action, it's still at bullish trend. Now, last but not the least, Netflix. It's right here, all the way above 20, 50, and 200-day moving average. And let's go back to Google, just to highlight it. So upon seeing those three, the Facebook, Amazon, and Netflix, I was like, at some point it has to catch up, right? So I triggered the long today. I long Google at 1,109, and I triggered a 1,120, the 1,100 call strike, and I was targeting 1,125 to 1,130 for the trade. And let's switch to 30 minutes view, which is my favorite technical setup for short-term trades, and let's just switch it to 5 days. This was our opening candle right here, which would you go back here at the trend line right here. The resistance at 1,108 is now kind of like the support. So I triggered the long right here, and the next question is, why would you say 1,125 or 1,128 for the exit? It's pretty much simple right here. As you can see, I love the 30 minutes time frame because of it zooms you, it narrows your time frame, and you can see it better picture. Again, we're talking about short-term trade right here. So you can see here it's 1,128 resistance. That's why I targeted it. So pretty basic for it, right? So I want to show you the trade for that is this. right here. I bought it at 490 and sold it for 789, or at plus 61% profit. I had some questions about it's only shows 490 and 7.89. It's not 490. It's not 789. This is options, so it's gonna be automatic times 100. So 4.9 or 5 times. If it shows 5, it's gonna be 5 times 100. It's gonna be 500. So this is how you trade the oversold stocks. You need to have some basic of comparison for you to able to compare it and determine if it has reached the oversold category. I hope you enjoy my video, and please subscribe on my channel and feel free to comment. Thanks.